Hello. Good day to you guys. Now, give me a second. Okay, so can you see the game? Okay, we have some stutters. Okay, no problem. The replay here is off. The replay here, I need to refresh it and turn it off. Ooh. And we are good. Check my chat on the phone too. And now let's go. I am exactly where we've left. I haven't streamed in a while on this channel, so here I am. I mean, this game, it's like 2 weeks, I think. The last time we did a murder on Eridanos thingy, but we still have like other things to do. So I don't know exactly what to do, but let's see. We have the faction quests. I don't know about those because those have an outcome that's, I think, permanent. You can get some people to disappear, or a faction and things like that. I failed this one. Oh no, this is the DLC. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Solution vital. Let's see this one. Let's take them one by one.
Welcome back, Captain.
Let me.
How can I be of assistance?
Make the volume lower in my ears. I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Ada, tell me a joke.
Why was the chemist sad? Because all her beakers are gone.
Oh, that's a nice one. Ada, play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Cringe. That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Uh-huh. That's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Got a minute to talk.
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
And by the way, welcome guys. How's your day? How are you? What if you don't have a power source? Tell me about Captain Hawthorne. What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I can say I guess so, or don't try to change the subject. I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
And what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
What about your last captain? Do you miss him? Or is one captain the same as another? One question, and the second one is... That didn't help your last captain much. Let's ask the first one. What about your last captain? Do you miss him? Or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Okay. I can ask, have there been other captains of this ship? And I can ask, we both know I'm not Alex Hawthorne, right? And I can ask, let's talk about something else. Or I can say, that's all for now, but let's go with the first one. Have there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Sorry, I was yawning. Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Where are the other options?
Certainly, Captain.
Wait.
As
Okay,
you wish,
lost
Captain.
it.
I must comply with all direct...
Yeah. I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Well, Phineas' orbital lab first.
Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
What do you know about Phineas? I can say ask that, or I can say why is that, or I can say I want to ask about somewhere else. I can say let's talk about something else and goodbye. Let's go with the first one. What do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
No. No, do not do that.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Okay. The other option was yes. Why'd you say the landing might be rough?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
We visited him. What do you mean? What? I want to ask about something else. No, what? Let's see.
There is a bounty on his head.
Yeah, okay.
One with a...
Yeah. Okay.
A sensible choice.
Blah 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 blah. I want to ask about somewhere else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Well, the groundbreaker.
We're cleared to dock with the groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Well, I can ask, you can take care of that for us, right? Or I can say, well, give me a spiel on the groundbreaker. And then the other options are whatever we had before. Well, give me the spiel on the groundbreaker.
The groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Hello Micora, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here today. You're the first one. I just started 10 minutes ago. Thanks for being here. You can take care of that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Well, I can say great thanks, or I can say, oh, and do it without the leap. Great thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
And I have the entire conversation still, right? So, this is everything she said here. God damn, so it was before a service station. for goods. Freighters often delivered or pick up goods from it when they were going to their destinations. Okay. The city, the ship city, hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. We've been there, so we know it. There's a lot of offices there. And we need a lot of paperwork to dock there. Very nice. Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Well, I don't know.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Yeah, the Terra 2.
Where in Terra 2?
I mean, both Emerald Vale and Edgewater.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
Every time she talks, I get a bit to yawn. Maybe because I'm not talking. I don't know. Well, how is Edgewater faring since we left it? I can ask that. And I can say, what do you think of the townspeople? How is Edgewater faring since we left it? Because we picked some things there and we changed some rules around there. How is Edgewater faring since we left it?
Since you diverted power to Edgewater, the botanical lab shut down, and the deserters were forced to return to town. Meanwhile, the cannery's output increased, enabling the town's population to prosper. Thank you for nothing, Captain.
Well, I did something good. What would you have had me done? Kill everyone? And I can say sorry. No, the first one. What would you have had me done? Kill everyone?
I cannot say. First, I need to adjust my memory interpretation sensors, but I think my answer is yes.
And thanks for the hearts. What do you think of the townspeople?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
Nice. Hello, Alexandro. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How's your day? Goodbye. No. Let's talk about somewhere else, because I have,
What part of the colony?
what was it? Scylla or what? Was last? Monarch. Okay, I can ask about, did we? Wait. I didn't ask about Roseway. Heart. Roseway.
Any crew traveling to Roseway will find themselves unofficially in officially uncharted space. Roseway has been removed from all Halcyon charts, and anything I could tell you, I can't tell you, because it's illegal.
I can ask, I'm not concerned about legalities, tell me anyway, and I can ask, why was Roseway removed from Colony? From Colony the map? What? What is this sentence? Anyway. I'm not concerned about legalities, tell me anyway.
Here we go. Due to catastrophic financial losses, Redacted reportedly abandoned the town, shutting down 99.2% of all operations. However, there is an unsubstantiated rumor that Redacted, in actuality, continued to secretly develop Redacted products by experimenting on Redacted, imported from Redacted. How very revealing.
Why was Roseway removed from the colony, from Colony the map?
Why else do humans do anything? I believe the decision was a result of money squabbles. I wish I could say more, but as I previously stated, it is against Colony Ordinance C59-002Y.
Goodbye. No, somewhere else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Tell me about Monarch.
Where in Monarch?
First Stellar Bay.
Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's Smuggler's Port at Fallbrook.
I can ask, Why is Monarch being blockaded? Or I can ask Smuggler's Port. Well, why is Monarch being blockaded?
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
I can ask Smuggler's Port?
It's sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
Okie dokie, goodbye.
I'll be here.
No, there was one thing.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I...
It shows like this, like I already asked, but I didn't.
What part of...
So I asked about Monarch. No. So I asked
Where in
first
Monarch?
this.
Ah,
She said this. Monarch the blah 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 blah. And then I had to ask about Smuggler's Port.
it's sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
And we know this. So they have a Smuggler's Port, and it's like she said somewhere above is like uninhabitable or something, I think.
Of course. What part of the colony? Where in my...
And then we have Cascadia.
Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death.
Okay. Have fun with The Last of Us. If I didn't already interact with your comments. Have fun. Any people live in Cascadia aside from marauders? That's one question. Look at her face. Another question is, what's the local report? And another question is, sounds dangerous. Or the last question, it's great. That's all I needed to know. What's the local report? Any people living aside from marauders? What's the local report?
The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
Any people live in Cascadia aside from marauders?
There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
Sounds dangerous.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
Yeah, could be fun. Great, that's all I needed to know. Thank you. See you. We talked to you for like 20 minutes. Let's go. We are now traveling to Silla. I can go to both places. Let's go to this. Ah, no.
Destination reached. Silla.
Nice. Beautiful. I'm gonna take with me
I'll lock up.
Ellie and the robot. Let's go.
You.
We got the robot out last stream. We tested him a bit, but now he's out on the what do you call it? On the range, I know. He's ready to fight. Where's my other one? Only got one? Huh. Maybe I unchecked her. Yeah, it's only you. Hello. It started to be hotter and hotter here. Summer is close. So I feel more and more lethargic. Yeah, she's not clicked. 4 windows. And I'm sleepy, I'm always sleepy. For like the last couple of months I was sleepy every day. Because I don't adjust my sleep schedule and I'm sleepy. Yay. But then I fight a bit, something in a game, and I wake up. Now, both of you are with me, yes? Yes. Look at this guy. His balance is incredible.
unit, middle lane.
That was like a jump scare for the people watching probably.
They're practicing this. How about that?
He's deleting them, not gonna lie.
Got it.
Better than wasting ammo, not gonna lie. Such a beauty. Oh, solution vital.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up? I want that ship gutted before the primals find us.
Okay.
Did I interrupt them?
Fair warning, outlaw. I've got a daring escape plan. You are gonna love it.
Centrifuge mode activated.
Here we go.
So okay, those guys want something from this guy.
Don't mess with us.
They just died. Hello, mister.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill.
I picked right. I got the right companion with me. They know each other. I can say we don't have time for this, and I can say, do you two know each other? I'm gonna ask that. Do you two know each other?
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where we...
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
So this guy's like an Easter egg to Han Solo. Instead of Chewbacca, he has a robot or something. I do have a robot too. It's perfect. Like I have a robot, he has a robot, and he and she know each other. He and she, him and her, I don't know, whatever. Him and her know each other. I can say Captain Irion, I take it, or I can say sure, buddy. What were they after? He said something about that. Sorry, I was. No. Captain Irion, I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did. I can say she did, or I can lie and say no, I don't know any Wanda. I'm gonna say she did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
I got his flintlock pistol or what? Okay, need to try that. I can say, none taken, I'll let Wanda know her shipment's on the way. Or I can say, you ought to be thanking me, you're lucky you're alive. Or I can say, any idea what those pirates were after? This one. But he said what? A higher stooge, oh that's the problem, that's why any idea what those pirates were after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
I can ask, what will you do now? Or I can ask, what corporation do you work for? Or I can say, who are these meds for? Who are these meds for?
Supposed to be for the Groundbreaker, but getting shot tends to hinder one's delivery plans.
What corporation, oh yeah, this. Why does Groundbreaker need your bootleg drugs?
Hey, who are you calling bootleg? I'll have you know, these are 100% genuine stolen drugs.
Fine, why does, Groundbreaker need stolen drugs?
Because the board, in all their herpetological wisdom, will only sell the meds at a huge markup. Groundbreaker knows better than to pay board prices. Not when they've got me running for them. More importantly, they can't afford to.
Okay, what corporation do you work for?
Not a damned one. I'm a free man. There isn't a corporate snake that can hold down the inimitable Captain Irion.
Okay, so the problem is the price. And they, the prices on drugs are so high that they need to hire this guy. What will you do, now?
Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late, then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you.
Okay. Man, it's hot. It's like so warm outside in my room right now. Okay. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Look at this guy. Whoa, what's that? That looks like a nice helmet. So it's a normal pistol, 220A, 82. Yeah, nothing good. But I got a helmet. And could be interesting. Oh, it's only 9. Oh, come on, it looked very cool. Maybe half cool, but it still looked interesting. Where are the other guys? Because I need them bullets. Can I talk to this guy? No. Look at this dude. Ha!
You saved me the cost of ammunition. Thanks, pal.
You're welcome. This your ship? Maybe. This is his landing ship. But he has a ship with a cargo that's like out in the open. I don't know. Strange. Anyway, we have done it. This mission is done. I need to report on it. Get my reward. Then we move on to the next thingy. Nice, nice, nice. And like and subscribe, because that helps the algorithm. Primal Brute.
Mess him up!
Oh, hello.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
These guys are weak.
This area has been sanitized.
Where's this one? Like, look at this. These guys are weak. Nice. My character runs so fast now because I got those skills, I think, or whatever they are, that make you faster. That's nice. Wanna make the game louder in my ears, so I have to shout. I'll have to shout. Is that more entertaining? Maybe it wakes me up more. Now we go back to the Groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Good.
Stay safe out there.
Wentworth, high society. I'm gonna cough. I did it. Load, load, load. Customs. I need to check the game around and look around and things like that, because I'm playing it, and when I'm gonna be done with it, I don't know when I'm gonna be back and if I'm gonna be back to the game. Because I have other games to play, so I need to be like... have my attention on details.
Purple berry punch. You want a punch?
Yesterday Oblivion got released, but goddamn guys, it's like 55 euros, so I ain't gonna go to get that. I'm trying to gather me money to upgrade the CPU and things like that. Dr. Mufuru. So yeah, but if ever it's on like 20 bucks sale for in like 5 years from now, maybe we're gonna play it. Hello, I'm back after 2 years, maybe 3. Oh, you're heavy. Hello.
Well, Dr. Fenhill. It's not often I see you on this side of sickbay.
I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself.
It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart.
I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me.
Have it your way then. You always do. Now, about your friend here. Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for me. What can I do for you?
Do you have anything else? No, nothing for now.
You have yourself a day then.
Okay, thank you. That mission is done. One less. The distress signal. Search for secret in Roseway. Acquire the weapon plans. The Grim Tomorrow. Check with Celia. The Doom that came to Roseway. So these two are like the same. Then we have the DLC here. Let's see. So let's do the distress signal. That goes a long way with this one, I think. Let's see. So we go back to the ship. Maybe or not. Or yes. Look at my ship. The nice thing in Starfield is that you can customize your ship, buy things for it, buy an entire new ship. It has its cool things, but I ain't gonna play it when I have like 40 frames, and the game is not the best, but I'm not gonna play it when I have like 40 frames in the cities, or maybe less. Terra 2, Roseway. Now, this part will be probably a lot of shooting and some mystery.
Roseway, Captain.
So, I think I'm gonna get with me. Ooh. So, I'm gonna get... Let's see. Maybe I'm gonna get... No, I'm gonna get Sam and Ellie. Let's go. I wanted to get Parvati and Ellie, but I'm gonna get Sam and Ellie. I'm so glad I fixed the robot and I have all my companions. That's nice. The voices of the woods. Sounds very strange, like it's bugged. Man, it's beautiful, not gonna lie.
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
Kill everything, I wanna level up.
Unit performance evaluation failed. Sterling.
Nice. Very nice.
Looks like we missed the fun.
Huh? Transition to Roseway. Borstworst. Berkey. Hello?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
That's a lot of options. I can say what happened here, or did you send a distress call, or guess this answers your question as to where tarmac security is, Ellie. Or I can say they pay you to whine, or you just do that for free. Or I can say never mind, leave conversation. Maybe this. Guess this answers your question as to where tarmac security is, Ellie.
Somehow, I'm not reassured, Captain.
Yeah, you and me both, ma'am.
I can say what happened here. Did you send a distress call, or never mind, we're just going to take a look around, leave conversation. Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
What? Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
I can say what happened here. I can say, can you tell me who's in charge, or I can say I'm just going to take a look around. Can you tell me? No, I want to talk to you, man. What happened? No, what happened here?
Alarms went off, wraps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Okay. And I can still say, can you tell me who's in charge? And I can ask, you said the wraps broke loose. Did you have them caged up? Yeah, this one.
Forget I said anything about that.
Okay. Can you tell me who's in charge, or I can say, well, what can you tell me about them? Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like sissy pig. Them's good eating.
I can say, what do they taste like, or I can say, thanks, that's helpful. What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
So, like ass, he doesn't like it, right? Everything tastes like chicken, come on, everybody says that. Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Okay, I'm just going to take a look around. See you.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Okay, thanks for the ad. And I'm gonna ask people around now, but before that I'm gonna light a corporate cigarette for myself. And yeah. And now we're gonna explore the place. I have Anton and Vaughn. Okay. Well, the game tells me who to ask first. Can I ask both? I'm gonna save first, and let's see. Hello, mister.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
I can attack him. I can say attack him and right the first time. I'm here to end your life. That's funny. And the other options are: no, did you send a distress call? Or you must be Anton Crane. Or if I was here to kill you, you'd already be dead. You must be Anton Crane.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
What am I saying? Me or who? Hello, Octavian. Let's see. So the options are, so I must apply blah blah. Should be I can say under control, not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding? Or I can say, what caused you to panic in the first place? Or I can say, who did you think I was? Or I can say, let's cut to the chase. Here, tell me what happened. Or I can say, I suppose I'll be on my way then. Blah, blah, blah. Man, I can go hard on this guy. What caused you to panic in the... I mean, yeah, we know the animals got loose. Under control, not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding? Let's go with this one.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
And I can say, but why cancel the distress call? Or I can say, work you're doing. Working by yourself, are you? Or I can say, to you or the colony, which is it? Yum, yum, yum. Oh no. Why cancel the distress call? Yeah, because that guy said he cannot do it, so... This one. But why cancel the distress call? They didn't want people to find out that your animals got loose and you were eating them. So this one. But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Uh-huh. So he sent it, and then he cancelled it because he got threatened. Yeah, let me check something. Let me check my mic volume, please. Give me a second. Thank you. Love you. Lovely. I can say intimidate. Tell me what you're actually doing here, or I will let them know myself. Or I can say, I think they want to be notified first if anything happened here. Or I can say, well, guess you don't need my help. Blah, blah, intimidate. Tell me what you're actually doing here, or I will let them know myself. Yeah.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is all about toothpaste.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Only, I can say please do, or I can say only if you'd like me to punch you in the throat. Can we just cut to the chase here? No, please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Oh. You can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste. Or I can say, so what do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
So wait, people came and released the animals. Maybe because you mistreat them. So now I'm gonna probably go talk to the other faction that will say, well, we released the animals because they're killing them for toothpaste. And then I'm gonna have to make a choice probably, right? Well, let's see how the story goes, but I'm not gonna help you, I think. Remove the cretins is one option. I can say this. Remove the cretins, retrieve the research. Check. You want I should handle your raptidon problem. What's with these sentences? I like the a little over dramatic, wouldn't you say? A little over dramatic, wouldn't you say?
No, realistic. I don't get that research back, I'll be released from my indenture contract.
And then we have first option, say no more. I'll remove the cretins and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the raptidons too? Or I can say I'm not really interested in wading into a battle with vicious malcontents on your behalf. Or I can say released from indentured servitude. Isn't that a good thing? Well, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Released from indentured servitude. Isn't that a good thing?
You can't be serious. No contract, no work. No work, you're a pariah, cast out, shunned. Soon you'll find yourself among deserters.
Deserters? One option. And another. Say no more, I'll remove the cretins, blah blah blah. And I can say I'm not really interested in wading into a battle with vicious malcontents on your behalf. Well, I'm gonna ask deserters first. Deserters?
You know, dregs, ne'er-do-wells, eking out a horrible existence on the periphery of society. Even if that's not my fate, I don't relish being sent to some backwater corporate township.
Well, guys, I have to go for a phone call. I'll be back in 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna continue whatever I have to talk to this guy. So I'll be back. I'm gonna write in chat, be right back. Well, guess who's back? Me. And I need to... Let me write in chat back. I went for a run. And I made myself a second coffee. And it's very hot. Outside. It's very warm and hot and blah. Where was I? So. He said dregs. Not good doers. Oh, okay. Whatever that is. So they're not doing anything good. Well, I can say, yep, it's definitely better to be in an abandoned backwater corporate township. Or I can say no more, I'll remove the cretins and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the Raptidons too? Or I can say, I'd like to ask about something else. Or I can say, you sir are a jackass. And I don't work for jackasses. Leave conversation. The first one. Yep, it's definitely better to be in an abandoned backwater corporate township.
This is temporary and simply a means to an end.
I'd like to ask about something else.
I will be happy to answer your questions once I have my research. In the meantime, I will occupy myself considering the different ways I can end my life.
Oh, I was muted, sorry. Oops. Oopsie! A little overdramatic, wouldn't you say? That's one option. Or I can say suicide. Isn't brain surgery. Get a pistol. Make sure it's loaded. Bang, done. Or I can say, I suppose I'll be going. Goodbye. A little overdramatic, wouldn't you say?
No. Realistic.
I still don't know if I want to take his quest. I'm not really interested in wading into a battle with vicious malcontents on your behalf.
Please, I'm begging you. It's just in my safe. Look, I'm trusting you with the code.
I can say no more, I'll remove. Perhaps you didn't hear me, I'm not interested. Let's see. Maybe we talk to the other guys and they're gonna be like, we're not that bad and blah. Say no more, I'll remove the cretins and retrieve your research. Want me to deal with the Raptidons too?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
I can ask who's Jameson, or I can say I'll find him. Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
I can say I'll find him, you forgot him, okay? I can say I'll find him, or I can say sound like it was chaos, you should give yourself a break. Or I can say you left him to die, should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. You left him to die, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
The paperwork is the problem. And I can say, and all you care about is how it affects you. Or I can say I'll find him. Or I can say don't like you much, but I'll look into this further and decide what to do. First one. And all you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
I can say, what should I mistake it for? Compassion? Or I can say, you must see how one could do exactly that, can't you? Or I can say, I stand corrected. I'll be off now. What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
Okay. My options are, and it keeps going. My options are... just wanted to hear you admit that you're a heartless bastard, thanks. Or I can say, you can see why people might think you're callous, whatever that word is. I know it, but my pronunciation is oof. You're callous, though, can't you? You can see why people might think you're callous, though, can't you? Or I can say, you make a good point. Good day to you, sir. You can see why people might think you're callous, though, can't you?
I understand I can come off as manipulative and ego-driven. It's something I've always been forced to contend with.
Uh-huh. Well, my options are, I guess I'll just have to take your word for it. Or I can say, you make a good point. Good day to you, sir. I guess I'll just have to take your word for it.
And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
I mean, it's not his fault that he got trapped. It's yours. You left him behind. Maybe it's his fault. Maybe he's as bad as you, I don't know. I'll think it over. And we got some options, and I can still talk to the other guy. Lovely.
50-bit says this guy's already wrapped fodder.
Chicken. Well done, hello.
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
Don't worry about it, I'm here to help you. Or I can say, relax, I just have a few questions. I can say, I have a better idea, I'll stay right here and you'll answer my question. Think you can do that. Second one, relax, I just have a few questions. And I can say, never mind too, but yeah. I just have a few questions.
I'm not allowed to answer questions without a signed affidavit from my superior officer. But he got eaten by rats, so I guess it's okay.
Okay, there we go. And my questions are, were you at the lab when the marauders attacked? Or I can say, what do you do around here? What do you do around here? Let's start it like this. What do you do around here?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Auntie Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct. Please remember that Auntie Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
Were you at the lab when the marauders attacked?
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area.
You said this place was a classified area. And my last option is, never mind, I'm going to take a look around. The first one, you said this place was a classified area.
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
Never mind, I'm going to take a look around. Okay, that's you. That's Vaughn. And that's Schematics Anton's data. Okay, Vaughn. Let's go to Vaughn if we find a way. Roseway Luxury Apartments. Mr. Vaughn. Hello?
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
My options are, where were you when the outlaws attacked? Or I can say, have you lived here long? Have you lived here long?
Sure, I guess. I'm not supposed to talk to... I mean, why do you ask?
The music here is so... psychedelic. And chill, and it reminds me a bit of It Takes Two. My options are... Actually, forget about that. What happened here? My second option is, you work in the labs. Question mark. My third option is, what's your company doing here? And my last option is, Roseway seems pretty run down. This one. Roseway seems pretty run down.
It was like that when we got here. I heard it had been shut down for years. But the toilet's flush and the roof doesn't leak. Much.
What's your company doing here?
Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the Raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Yeah? Anyone in particular?
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
I have a science question. Let's see. Science 30. Leptin regulates hunger. Designer appetite. Suppressants. Maybe. The other options are you work in the labs and enough about the past. What happened here today? Well, Science 30. Leptin regulates hunger. Designer appetite. Suppressants. Maybe.
Could be, Captain. Can't see how there's a market for them, though.
Maybe? I mean, it fits, but who'd buy it?
I mean, people, I don't know, with good advertising, things that you're good at in this dystopian space colony, whatever, empire. You work in the labs?
As little as possible. I mean, yeah. I'm staff. Endocrinologist. We've been studying a load of raptidons hauled in from Monarch.
Enough about the past. What happened here today?
Hell if I know. There were a bunch of folks with guns and a lady yelling about wanting jobs or something. Next thing I knew, the raptidons were loose. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
No job is dying for one option. Second option, you're dedicated to your work. And last option, you look nervous. You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
That's a lot of options. 5 of them. And only one leaves conversation, so let's see. First, we're likely headed that way. Anything we can do? Second, not until you explain. Details, please. Third, are we talking about something dangerous? Fourth, you want me to take care of it for you? Of course. Fifth, can't say as I do. Good day. Are we talking about something dangerous?
No, not unless you break the... But why would you? Let me explain. I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have... benefits.
My options are... I don't need details. Tell me where to go and what to do. And the second one is benefits. This one. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
First option, yeah, I really don't want to know anymore. Cut to the chase. Second option, it's an aphrodisiac. Does it work? This one.
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
And now, yeah, I really don't want to know anymore. Cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Second lab down the road, and when I get there, first option. Second option, Anton told me about the other lab. Third option, I'll buy it. Where are there 2 labs? Fourth option, should you be telling me about this place? This one. I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Alexandro. I'll buy it. Why are there 2 labs?
The newer lab is built for, more sensitive work. We mostly use the old lab for storage these days.
Okay. Should you be telling me about this place?
No. But there are outlaws shooting it up. I'm guessing it hasn't been secret for a while.
Second lab down the road, and when I get there? No, this one first. Anton told me about the other lab.
Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond tight. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Options are, alright, I'll head up there and keep an eye out. Second option is, so this stuff is valuable. Third option, I don't want to get mixed up in this. No. So this stuff is valuable.
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Alright, I'll head up there and keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
This is curious, let's go. And now we have...
So, hoping to score some free samples?
I'm helping to find out, but we'll see what happens. How the hell do I get out of here? I forgot the exit, it's right here.
Filthy. Toxic. Impure.
This place, yeah, Sam. Same. Schematics, Anton's data, experiment. Okay. And we got some quests in this place. Let's see. Let's go there. Can I take this? No. Is this another decently big map? Looks that way. Amazing.
Anyone else?
Them boys are strong, not gonna lie. Get up. Okay, we have experiment Anton's data and we have schematics. Well, let's go left first. We might see... Oh, this plant. That's a lot of this plant. We might go left to find out some things. The sign for the robot attack is like lemon. It's like lemon in the eye, so he's... Because he's shooting acid at them, right?
Object is soon to be specialists. Yeah, putting trash in its rightful place for more than...
When I went AFK, it said I'll be back in 5 minutes, and now I'm checking chat, and I really was 5 minutes. It really was 5 minutes, goddamn. I thought I was faster than that, but no. So, I don't know which quest is good, which quest is bad. Both of them seem oof. But we'll see what happens.
Please check battery levels before initiating serious cleaning and ready to kill germs.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Go for some fanning.
My kinda act.
Fanning a laser weapon.
Not bad, huh?
Mm-hmm. Fallout mines. My ears are gone. Is that a good one? I know how high of a level this place is because we were supposed to be here earlier, I think, so I know. See, yeah, it's very oof. Breakdown. Breakdown. They're interesting. Well, I don't know if I want to keep them. Too much inventory. I still have a lot of space, don't I? Yeah. Like 70, 80 kilograms more to carry. It's a nice place to have a sniper rifle, not gonna lie. It's a decent place to have a sniper rifle. But do I still have one of those? I think I just destroyed them. Yeah. Look at this small baby.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Where are the bodies? It's nice to like shoot 2 bullets and loot like 5. But I need to find the bodies. That was literally 5. So this place is very mined. Well, can I upgrade my baby? Tinker. Can I? Is it maxed out? You're not maxed out. I don't know if I'm using you that much. That's maxed out. Which one was the big weapon I was using? I think this one. And it's maxed out, okay. Modify. Can I still install anything on you? Well, that seems interesting. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna keep on playing with this pistol and I like it. Let's at least make it look bigger. Nice. Now it's not that snub-nosed anymore. That's done. Okay. Now we have what? Now we electrify them. And I'm gonna keep the scope. It's okay. Oh, now it's... Okay, it was a silencer. Looked like a muzzle brake, but it is a silencer. Let's go. Transition to storage facility. Gonna get lost in the waypoints, but maybe I'll make it out. Oh, this type of glass again. So nostalgic to me. Used to be popular 20,000 years ago.
I'll keep it down.
Well, the robot cannot keep it down. He cannot crouch. Can I? I don't know how to climb in this game. Maybe you get like what do you call it? I don't know what to call it. Jetpack in the future, but for now I cannot get to that. Wait. It almost is there, but I cannot interact with it. Well, well, well. Hello? I know you're here. I see you on the minimap. Mister? Where are they? So let's see. Anti-Clio, blah blah blah. Argo security systems. Security lockdown. All personnel please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Have you brushed your teeth with Auntie's blinding white paste today? That's all I have. Force philo. Zigistron pistol ammunition miss. This is the same thing I read in another computer. It's already red. So okay. We get some stuff. Okay. What was that? Maybe they're down here. Hello? Hello? Bye. Can I add a silencer to this? I wonder. Well, I cannot check now, but I don't know if I have a second silencer. But it's nice having it on the pistol, not gonna lie. That's mostly everything. Now it's mostly everything. Oh. Schematics. Yeah, baby. Force pistol schematics. So it's like a anti-gravity gun? I wonder. Now, let's see. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrolled across the image in mostly illegible writings. Except for the name. Orson Shaw, scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a Phlogisthotron pistol from a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It is unclear from these plans what the... not philo. Florin.george does. Well, I got the schematics for it. I got the weapon plans. By mistake, but I still did. That's all here. No, keeps on giving. Never mind. My bad. So let's see. All personnel, please report to assign workstation. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Try anti-Cleo. Blah, blah. Maintenance. Oh, that's a lot of things. Week 1. 06 patrol route. Pass too close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's wrapped spit gunking up the servos in its gun arm. We don't have a replacement arm, so guess we disassemble this one for parts. At least 12 and 17 are still working. Week 2. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on 17. The thing got stuck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. Week 3. 12 had a serious malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls, so the blasted unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. We shut it down for now, but we've requested new behavior modules from headquarters for the rest of the units. Week 4. No response on the behavior modules for the time being. We'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall. Okay. So this is very Fallouty when the robot went like attack mode and attacked the personnel and all that. This room keeps on giving. So the robot got like not sentient but angry and started attacking people. And that is what part of a human body? An arm. Lovely. Okay. I'm just gonna get everything. Nobody needs these things anymore. I mean, people probably need them. Nobody knows about them anymore. Left them behind or died, so now they're mine. Because I found them, right? Same. Well, still junk. Made some money because I'm out on money. Because I like to upgrade and all that. Model spaceship. What? Oh, okay, it's like a toy, right? I think. Poo-poo. Animal poo-poo. I shot and killed the animal poo-poo. I had a... what do you call it? Not a string of hair. Is it a string of hair? A hair. I had a hair on my face and I just removed it. Could be an eyelash, could be whatever. I don't think it's a string. It's a strand. It's a what? I forgot the name of it.
Analysis of efforts. Wrong tool for the job.
Sorry, it was funny to do. Okie dokie.
Estimated cleaning time 7.25.
This guy looks like the doctor from Borderlands. This one is broken. Heavy ammo. My bad. I'm just pressing buttons. Because why not? So that's everything? No other door, no nothing? Yeah. I would love to be able to break glass and just go downstairs through where the glass was. through the window. And yeah. This is open. Huh. Wait a minute. My brain is tinkering. And I got to this too. Let's go. Nice. I got it. Lovely. Have I been this way? Same thing. Okay. Never mind. This is a big door that got shot. Probably by the robots. And it was open for a lot of time. For a while. Based on the debris. The animals got trapped or something. I don't know. Whatever. Now we go to the other place, right? Look at them leaves. Beautiful tree. Check the map. So, yeah, we have that. I have to go around. Tinker. No, not Tinker, modify. We don't have a barrel for you, never mind. Yeah, we'll see. You still look very nice, man, yeah, and very shiny. I love it. I kind of forget to save, not gonna lie. It took a while to like melee hit, what the hell? I need to sell more and more weapons. Make some money. Money. Can I go around this place? Is there a way to go around this place this way? I don't think there is. No. It's something like that, probably. Whatever. Even more going around. Anton's data experiment. Gladys. What? Wait. What? I'm confused. Mines? Or is it just shiny? Just shiny. Hello. Where are you? You ran away. Little creature. Almost said insect, but same thing, right? Okie dokie. We are back here. Or is it? Yeah, this is the ship. Why do we need to go to the ship? Return to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. You have acquired one of the company's secret that Gladys was talking about. You can return to her to sell it. Or keep searching for more secrets. Huh. Huh. What? Will this cancel the other parts of the mission? Hopefully not. I'm gonna just save now. So now I'm confused. We are here, so maybe we go. We'll see.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Help the chairman and Minister Clark. Let's go. Defeat our foes. Communism. They have an entire area in Fallout 76, right? Now, am I right? Oh my god. this place. Always get lost in this place. Gladys, I'm back. I broke my legs. Hello?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for, that's one option. And I can say I'm still searching, I'll report back later. The first one is this. About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found schematics for a prototype weapon from Force, and I'm selling you. I'm selling. You buying? Or I can say never mind. I don't know. Am I supposed to sell them to her or find out what they do? I don't know. Never mind.
If you say so.
Give me a second.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Where are the things in the inventory? So, I check the data. Look at this. How do I inspect it? How do I see it? Oh, there we go. Wow. These are the schematics. Nikolai Visteo, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? How's your day? Thanks for being here today. So it's a weapon schematic that I can sell or I maybe can craft. I don't know. I'm gonna sell it. I don't care. Revolver, something.
Gracious.
What'd you? I found schematics for a prototype weapon from Force, and I'm selling you. You buying?
Peaches and cream. If that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
Persuade. I cannot say because I don't have persuasion to 70. But I could have said that excursion you sent me on was no cakewalk, lady. I can say I think that's it. I can say I'm still searching. I'll report back later. And I can say intimidate. How can I be sure you won't go ratting me out to the wrong people? This one.
My oh my. Look at the cysts on you. Here. Consider it hazard pay.
Okay, so more money. I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'm still searching. I'll report back later.
Be sure to come back for Magazine Club.
Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Okay, I don't know if I was supposed to... I still have her as a quest. What?
It's all...
Why? I'm certain there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but...
Ah, now I get it, okay. Now I get it. So I can go search for more schematics for more money. And then talk to her. Because the mission says, go search for things.
This is Halcyon News.
When you're done, go report to Gladys. It says right here, so it says... return to Gladys, you've captured... you can return to her or sell it. Or keep searching for more secrets. So yeah. We're gonna look for more secrets and then sell them. Breakdown. Well, I'm gonna forget about this. I think it's legendary. Iron's flintlock. It's like this. Cause you see? Like it has that thingy on it. Maybe I can make it better and use it. I don't see it here. Not modify, but how about tinker? How good can I make it? Yeah, it's not as strong as this one, but I'm curious about it, so let's see. Interesting. Very thin. Whoop. back to Roseway on Terra 2.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
I'm gonna continue the mystery. I think I said last time I'm gonna continue the mystery of the DLC today. This time I'm gonna stream. I don't know about that. We'll see how far I go. Because we have all these other side things. And I wanna... What the hell is this? Leather boa. Look at the physics on that. Sorry for killing it if it wasn't something bad, but I was curious. What did I want to say? Yeah, I want to finish the side quests and things like that, and then go for the DLC and the main story.
This area has been sanitized.
Nice. I wonder if we're gonna level up today, because these guys are weak. They don't give much XP, because this place is like a very low level place.
Scoured with prejudice.
I just haven't been here earlier, but I am now. I went to the tougher parts of the game and it was decent. It wasn't a problem.
Take out the trash.
My kind of action.
Yeah, brother.
Object is
Kill
going
it.
to be specialist.
Nice. Hello?
Bag required.
I think I'm gonna like use it like this. I'm gonna have this. Is it my pistol? No. Where's my pistol? Where's my beautiful pistol? This? Yeah, I think. Yeah. Gonna have this and this and this and then this.
Caution! Infestation encroaching. Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts.
Oh, it missed. Funny. Oh, that was very nice. I like my weapons.
Analysis of efforts.
I like my
Tool for the
weapons.
job.
I like my weapons.
The real covert labs don't gotta advertise it.
New area discovered. Preparing to sanitize.
Sanitize it then. Like and subscribe. Woof, like and subscribe. He's dead. Auntie Cleo's. A lot of loot to loot. For loot. That's an old computer, isn't it? Okay, they do work. Okay. That was some bullets for this pistol. Hello. You ain't bad. Okay, I'm gonna save. So you're the other faction, let me guess. I didn't shoot on sight, so let's talk.
You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Hello.
You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
My first option is Anton sent me to help. You're in charge of security? Second option is I'm no threat, just a passing freelancer looking for work. Anton sent me to help. You're in charge of security?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is they haven't been able to escape neither.
So it's a stalemate, first option. Second option, are there any other ways out of here? Third option, I'll head down there now. Leave conversation. Are there any other ways out here? out of here?
They got in through the ventilation system, but we locked that down. There's no access from their level without a security key card. That also means no fresh air down there. Probably reeks of Raptidon musk. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch.
And now again, so it's a stalemate, first option. Second option, how have you been dealing with the Raptidons? This one.
They don't care which side their lunch is on, but the Rapt cells are down with the outlaws, so they're the appetizers. When it looks like they're fixing to make a sally upwards, I have a sniper pop the lock on a Rapt cell. It's kept them busy.
Okay. Give me a second. The ventilation system. They locked it down. No access from their level without a security key card. And no fresh air. So it smells like death inside of there. And he's happy about that. And the animals don't care which side their lunch is on. Okay. And they're all there with the animals, the other faction. And they have a sniper. Give me a second. They have a sniper pop the lock, so on a Rapt cell, it kept them busy. So they opened it, popped it open, or like closed it, popped it open, probably, right? I'm fighting a wire right now. There we go. Okay. That's horrible. I can see that's horrible. That's damn clever, and they probably deserve it. That's the last option. I don't know who those other guys are. Maybe they're good guys. That's the problem. And the guy that sent me here said about something about gassing the animals here. So I don't know, man. That's horrible.
If they'd line up neat as you please to get arrested, I wouldn't have to. It's an imperfect world.
And now we go to, so it's a stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
Okay, I can say, you locked down the vents the attackers entered through? Are you sure they'll hold? The attackers? Or the vents? Or the doors? The other option is, what exactly do you do here? And last option is, I'll head down there now. Leave conversation. So the other guys don't have backup. These guys don't have backup, but that's like, cause I'm here, I'm the backup. And their mechanicals, their robots went crazy. Okay. We noticed it on the other place. And the mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. I didn't ask that guy. Did I ask him about why do they have 2 labs? I forgot. Sorry. So let's see. What exactly do you do here?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
Let's go for the lab in general.
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
He said antibiotics. That's very Romanian or Latin to call it. The way he pronounced it. Nice. So long as they pay you, I guess it doesn't matter. You don't care at all. What if it's something illegal? This one. You don't care at all. What if it's something illegal? Hello, Andrei. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How's your day? Welcome. Thanks for being here today. You don't care at all. What if it's something illegal?
If it was illegal, the company wouldn't ask us to do it.
What if the company does something illegal? First option. What about you, Porter? What do you do here? Second option. You lock down the vents and the attackers enter through. Are you sure they'll hold? Last one. Enough talk. Last option. Enough talk. Those outlaws won't wait forever. Leave conversation. Let's go for this one. You lock down the vents. The attackers enter through. Are you sure they'll hold?
Pretty damn sure. The shafts are sealed with 4-centimeter hatches. They're not getting back out that way without a security key card. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Okie dokie. Where can I find your office? The day is okay? Nice. Where can I find your office?
Why you want to know that?
I want to be sure it's secure. You said the outlaws could make a card there. That's an option. And, I can say I need a security key card. Okay. I want to be sure it's secure. You said the outlaws could make a card there.
One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
And I have a persuasion that gives me XP. So, my first option is persuade 45. So you're sure they don't have any jerry riggers? Not a single mag pick? Second option is, if you're wrong, they'll take everything you've got stashed in there. And the third option is, and you've been watching to make sure no one sneaks in the whole time since? The first one, of course. Yeah. So you're sure they don't have any jerry riggers? Not a single mag pick?
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
Enough talk, those outlaws won't wait forever. Leave conversation. Okay, so it's gonna go out with a bang. The entire situation. Let's see around.
System alert.
I was supposed to see that.
One order of frickin' fan
Man,
coming up.
this guy drops on everything and just destroys them. God damn.
Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts.
I like Sam. Okay, that's acid on him, but he doesn't get bothered because he shoots it. He has it in its belly, I see. It's the cleaning substance, but it's very potent, I see. Okay. It's... This is a big place, not gonna lie. Music box, let's go.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Yeah, exactly. Heavy ammo. Sleep. Why not? Very random, but you don't often see a goddamn bed in this game.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Yeah, I mean, it's not with red. I don't even steal it. Let's hack. Containment cell control terminal. Please enter a command. Unlock and open contaminated cells. Oh. Exit. Okay, unlocking cell doors. Okay. Well, that's easy. Less XP for me from hacking the doors, though, but that's easy. Pick up book. Well, is the book saying anything? Not really. Looks more like a journal. Broaden your horizons with a little light reading. This might look nice in one of the crew's room on the Unreliable. So I can place things on the ship? I don't know how. We'll see. Okay. I really can't break into everything.
Real slick.
Man, this is a nice room. Dissenters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Are these guys Helldivers? That's a lot of interesting stuff. Ooh, ooh. Let's see. Security lockdown. All personnel blah. Oh, okay. I keep reading this. Anti-Cleos better than nature. Blah, blah, blah. Error volume not found. The theft of terminal volumes is punishable by a fine of no less than 3,000 bits. Theft has been logged with the nearest site security office. Employee, please remain at this terminal until contacted by your site safety officer in order to receive your ticket. Okay, oh, that was a helmet. Probably low level. Modify Tinker. Can I go for more? No, it seems like no. And I cannot modify the legendary thingy. Interesting. So if I add this, if I add this, I only get like good things, right? So how do I do that? I don't know how. Oh, this mod is already installed. Never mind. How many can I install? So, okay. This adds corrosion, but do I lose the other things? Become an engineer virtuoso over previously installed. Oh, engineer virtuoso 150 level. And I can get my things back when I can uninstall what I installed. What I've installed. Okay. Well, that's it around this place. We kind of have to go down. That's a dead guy. A ring. Okay. Any lore? I don't see it here. It's just junk. Ring. A nondescript metal ring. The small metal ring was most likely designed for use on a finger, but big-toed customers could find alternative places to wear it. Aha. Big-toed. Aha. Not finger. Aha. Aha. I understand. Well, there's no... I can take this. There's no other door. What the hell are you? I fought some of you, but not... I didn't see one that up close flying. That's interesting. Okay. Cannot talk to you.
Hey. Carry on.
Okay.
So, you got a plan to pry these assholes out of my lab?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Leave conversation. I'll be back. I'm going down there. I'm making sure that guy is dead. Just shooting because I felt like it.
Here we go!
Sunglasses.
Sanitization incoming.
Where are you flying? Cannot go that high. This looks nice.
You make it good news, customer.
That was a big boy.
Have been neutralized.
I only see lab people dead here. I don't know. It's a bit sussy. Not only, but still. Elite Corp. Man, is anything at least as high level as I am? No, they're not. They look interesting, but they're weak. What's the armor on Ellie? 52. I don't think I have something better. 26, 16, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't think I have something better for her. 20. What if I put them on and they get like... No, it's still 33. Yeah. 52. This is the best you get. And you have a cape, but it's on the side. Interesting. Interesting design. I have something on my desk, I think. Even lower level.
I think I heard something.
That will leave a stain.
Why do we have to fight, guys? Sell junk. Make some money. Get more junk to sell. At least it doesn't get you into like a menu every time you interact with the box like in Fallout or in Skyrim. Or does I even forgot. At the moment I literally forgot how it works. But when you can check it from the outside like this, just hover over it, it's kind of interesting. So there's the door. There's something. That guy is still dead. This is a door.
That won't budge. Try lubricating it with with Sam's squeaky clean cream.
That's a sniper. Anton's safe. The safe has been forcibly opened, with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prize research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsubtle thieves. Outlaws, most likely. Made off with Anton's work.
Do they have left something for us?
Another spaceship. A very Fallout mission, very Skyrim mission, I like it. Showed me a sign. Disappeared. Anyway. Anti-Cleo, unsightly bloodstain. Consider Anti-Cleo's laundry soap. Now with a refreshing lemon zing scent. Messages. Messages. Employee ID 8047773. Employee name Crane Anton. Project Winterblue Mount. From Trammel G. 3 messages. The first one. The latest batch is showing great promise, Anton, and though I hesitate to tempt the fates, I might even dare to say it's a smashing success. Incidents of cavities have dropped significantly in the test subjects, using the toothpaste with only minor side effects, nothing too serious. Mind you, just a touch of blindness. So if you could look into that, it would be much appreciated. Keep this up and you'll find yourself in Byzantium post-haste. Geoff Trammell, Project Director, Anti-Cleo. The second message even longer, and it says, let's see. Upon further review of our results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally, more than the current version. Our results were skewed by the fact that our test subjects have a marked decrease in appetite, and hence we are eating much less. That will teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? Seriously though, the appetite suppressant qualities of this new formulation are quite incredible. Though the taste and texture leave something to be desired, so we'd like for that to be our focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time on the blindness thing. We've got the boys in marketing working on a solution on our end, so okay. Geoff Trammell, Project Director, Anti-Cleo. And the third message... Did I read the entire thingy? Yeah. The third message, as long as the other one, kinda. It says, seriously, Anton, you really must let the whole blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but also a bit misguided, I dare say. It's really not that big of an issue in the grand scope of this whole thing, and pales in comparison to the texture and flavor issues, which we'd prefer for you to spend all your time on. You're also mistaken about our ultimate goals for the product. The appetite suppressant qualities make this something much more valuable in the township than even in Byzantium. The need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to our bottom line. So marketing is focusing their efforts in that direction. I'm not certain, but that may have something to do with them rejecting your suggestion for the name. Let's leave marketing to the marketing department, shall we? Geoff Trammell, Project Director, Anti-Cleo. Exit. Thank you for the info. So he had second thoughts about what he created. The guy that asked us to come here.
They can't keep us out.
Okie dokie. Man, this building keeps on giving. God damn it. Thank you. And now, print security keycard. Keycard deployed. Thank you for using Argos. Thank you. Now I have a keycard to get in. Another ring. For the big-toed people. And probably non-big-toed people too. Well, there we go. And there's one on the ground. I have that place, I have this place, I have so many places. I'm lost in this building. but I'm clearing it. This looks like that's a wait. We have a robot, we have a soldier, corporate commander, mechanical sentry, outlaw, squad leader, and a scientist. Those two fought this, but did this fought this? Or these two fought those two? Because I'm a bit confused. Give me just a second. There we go. So I'm a bit confused what happens over here. But we'll find out. We have a mystery. Like the title. It's not a mystery of the DLC, but it's still a mystery. Okie dokie. And here we have a scientist and a corporate commander, both dead in the same place. Maybe they did fight each other, who knows? These guys came to delete the knowledge or something, who knows? The safe is broken, cracked open. I have 57 of those lockpicks and I need 4 for this door. Sedative gas canister. A label on the canister states Auntie Cleo's Raptidon trademark. It's guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours, and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should a method for gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove very useful. I took the entire canister. I don't know where I'm storing it, but I have it on me. Oops. Okie dokie. Another one.
Mobilizing scrubber heads.
What was that? Okay, another heavy machine gun. That's a big one. Another computer. Oh, finally! Finally, I have too much to carry. There we go. Sort. Can I sort? Sort by... value. Not really value. Weight. Value to weight. Damage rating. Yeah, there we go. This is the best. This is the worst. Well, you're gonna go away. A lot of you are gonna go away. Can I go enter? Oh, yeah, E. Okay. E, 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 E. E, 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 E. What? It changed in between them. What? I'm confused. It deleted my pistol or what? Well, RIP pistol if yes. I'm not really upset about it. I have other guns, but still. That was strange. The way it changed it. Anyway. Well, I used you. You're used. Well done. This is the most damaging one, it seems. I'm gonna use that. What is this? Heavy machine gun. It looks blue. The other ones are... oh, that's light machine. Let's see. Oh, this feels very heavy. Nice. Maybe I upgrade this one. Auntie Cleo. Argos Bro. Have you brushed your teeth with Auntie's blinding white paste trademark today? Messages. Finley? Oh, no. He's not Phineas or whatever. Fins or whatever his name is. We have messages to employee ID 867588. Employee name Shaw Orson. Project Andrei Overwatch. One message from Finley E. One from Porter R. And one from Cortes V. Cortes. Vaughn. First message from Mr. E. Finley. Orson, you assured me that new lunch ration are harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage every afternoon between 14:23 and 14:43. Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. Estes. Message from R. Porter. Orson, I took our automechanical parts back. I catch you swiping from maintenance again, I'll slap you down so hard they'll feel it in Byzantium. We got enough problems keeping them contraptions running. And from Mr. Cortes V. Hey Orson, if you're up for it, there should be a new batch of concentrated distillate available tonight. Meet me outside the gate at 17:00, so 5 in the day. Okay, and the other one was 2 in the day. A hammer. With a funny name. Oh. This game would hide something there. So I think I changed this entire wing. That goes down. This is the big boy dead. So that's how we entered. We entered through here, yes. We checked around, I think, everything. I'm mapping the place in my head. We've been everywhere, and now we go down, right? Finally.
Hey!
Hello?
You! Over here!
Cassandra O'Malley, let's save.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
First option is, and welcome Cassandra. Anton wants a problem fixed. I imagine he means you. Second option is, you've got the wrong idea about me. And the third option is a lie. I've never met anyone named Crane. You've got the wrong idea about me.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
I know who you are. My first option is tell me what you need. Second option is why are you down here? Third option is you're going to have to make a better offer. Fourth option is, or I could just shoot you and skip all the hassle, leave conversation. 3. You're going to have to make a better offer. No, second one, why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security.
First option, no, I'm tracking down a distress call. Second option, doesn't look minimal security on me, or abandoned. Third option, I'm not a bandit like you. Doesn't look minimal security to me, or abandoned.
No, but it is a secret. Well hidden. Off the map. Any place worth hiding is worth raiding. Granted, diet toothpaste is not exactly what comes to mind when I imagine secret research and underground labs.
Did you say diet toothpaste? That's the first option. Second option is nothing wrong with taking care of your teeth. Third option is I'm done listening to this, you're on your own. Nothing wrong with taking care of your teeth, but I guess it's more than that.
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here.
The options are, first, so you went through all this trouble to steal a formula for diet toothpaste? Second option, I'm glad you're finding time for soul searching. What time being moments away from that? What with being moments away from that? Whatever. Third option, I imagine you're about to find out. Goodbye. So you, the first one, so you went through all this trouble to steal a formula for diet toothpaste?
What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
First option, tell me what you need. Second option, what you need for me. Third option, forget it, you're on your own. Second option, what's in it for me?
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know. My first option, tell me what you need. Second option, I don't know, my while is worth a lot. Fourth option, why are you down here? Third option, why are you down here? And fourth option, forget it, I'm not helping you. Second, I don't know, my while is worth a lot.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded, on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
I don't know, tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
So she doesn't care about the Raptidons' lives. They're not here for that. First option, alright, I'll help you out. Second option, Anton was worried you might have made off with his research. He even called you cretins. Third option is, I'm not about to play errand girl to some pompous bandit. Fourth option is, I'm going to need a good reason to risk my neck for you. Fifth option, forget it, I'm not helping you. Fourth option, I'm going to need a good reason to risk my neck for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
I mean, you're trapped here. You would say anything to get out. Why do you... first option, why do you think Anton is a tool? Second option, what kind of reward are we talking? Third option, how is it the honorable thing to do? And fourth option, forget it, I'm not helping you. This one, how is it the honorable thing to do?
We are all of us trapped. You, me, the scientists. This is not a colony. It is a slave camp. Yes, we raided the lab, shot some guards, killed a few scientists in the crossfire, but it was all for a higher cause.
I can say, alright, I'll help you out. Second option is, so you're a murderer with a conscience. Third option is, the corporations don't care about the cause. Whatever you tear down, they can rebuild. Fourth option, I'm done talking to you. The corporations don't care about the cause. Whatever you tear down, they can rebuild.
Then we will tear it down again. Do you know what propaganda by the deed means? It means we set an example by our actions. It means we send a message.
Okay. Let's see. First option, again, I can help her. Second option, you're pretty conceited for a common bandit. I'm gonna Google that word because I need to know exactly what it means. By the way, like and subscribe. Let's go. Conceited. Excessively proud of oneself and vain. Vanity, okay. Not vanity, vain. Let's say vain. It says only vain. Let's keep it there. Let's keep it there. Third option, what makes you think anyone's going to listen to your message? Fourth option, forget it, I'm not helping you. Third option, what makes you think anyone's going to listen to your message?
Because it is fun. You have not lived until you have taken a hammer to the establishment. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules?
Did you hear me when I read all the options? Hopefully. I wasn't muted, I don't know. Sorry if I didn't. Now. The first thing she said, because it's fun. Huh. A hammer. And sickle? I can say, right, I'll help you out. I can say, forget it, I'm not helping you. I can say, attack, or I could just shoot you and skip all the hassle. Alright, I'll help you.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
So I didn't got Anton's research back. Is that gonna be bad? But he's corporate and he's very... I think he's gonna get shot because he lost the data. But he's not the best guy around. He left his people behind. I don't know. First option, what will I get myself into if I help you out? Second option, don't flatter yourself. I expect you to pay for my trouble. Third option is, this doesn't make us friends. Fourth option, hold on, I've got some questions about you. Fifth option, sit tight, leave conversation. I mean, I don't like the companies and the corporation, but let's see. What will I get myself into if I help you out?
Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you.
I can say, tell me what you need about what you know about the Wrapped. First option. Second option, persuade 30. I can talk the guards into leaving, but your people have to let them pass. Wait here. Tell me what you know about the Wrapped.
A Raptidon is an apex predator, native to the jungles of Monarch. They are entirely unsuited to life on Terra 2, which may account for their horrible temper and appetite.
And you expect me to take down an entire pack of these things? First option. Second option. That was an unexpectedly scientific answer. Third option. Wait here. Fourth option. Hold on, I've got some questions about you. First this. Hold on, I've got some questions about you.
Ask away. I have got nothing but time.
What do you intend to do with this research? First option. Second option. How did you end up in this mess? Third option. You act like the corporations are your enemy. What do you have against them? And fourth option. Why would you and your crew raid an anti-Cleo facility? This one first. Why would you and your crew raid an anti-Cleo facility?
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
Okay, so that's one option. Then I have the other options, but there's a new one. You act like the oh, no, there's no new one. I can say I'll be back. So I can say again any of the other options, and I'm gonna pick the fourth one now. You act like the corporations are your enemy. What do you have against them?
From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope, never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
Okay. Okay. How did you end up in this mess?
I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the Rapts. When we hit the lab, those Rapts got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs.
Yeah, I think they mentioned opening the gates for them to eat you. What do you intend to do with this research?
Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose.
I cannot ask for them back or buy it from her. I'll be back. So... I suppose I can talk to the other guy and tell him about this. I know what to expect, what to do, what to believe. I know which one is the good option.
Biohazardous waste detected.
But I am a bit against corporations. But she's shady too, so I know. Signed note, Dr. Cortez. In response to your recent inquiry, I must admit my surprise at receiving a message from Roseway. Though not as surprised as you might assume. My associates and I are quite aware the town isn't as dead as the maps say. You'd be surprised how common that is. As you have assumed, we are decidedly. What the hell is that? Decidedly. Meaning. Undoubtedly, undeniably. Okay. Make a word sound like that, and it means something. Oh, I like synonyms. So where was I? You'd be surprised how common that is. As you have assumed, we are most decidedly. interested in the particulars of your research. And she knew some science, so I don't know. Maybe she is a scientist, who knows. We do have the resources to process the byproducts available to you and distribute them. If you acquire these byproducts for us, say in batches of 25 milliliters, we'll pay you a generous fee for each. Exchanges would be made at one of the caves outside town. For your own safety, destroy this note. There's nothing here that threatens us, but plenty to incriminate you. Don't be careless, Doctor. If you need to, you can refer to me as Gary. Message to Vaughn, I think. Interesting. And they did experiment on them animals, look at them. Rapti prod, yeah. The glass ain't breaking, goddammit. That's not nice. Okay, might help these guys. I don't know if it's the good choice, but she's shady. But those guys are even more shady, even though they smile more. You know how it is. A lot of corporate badges or whatever those are. This is this room and I have a computer there. Then I can go up. Let's first read the computer. My bad. Cannot control my character in air. And let's go. A lot to read. Callway model 117D. Gas chromatograph. Welcome, Cortez Vaughn. Experiment in progress 98%. Auto pause engaged. Please enter confirmation to complete extraction process. Science 50 recalibrate experiment. Second option, complete experiment. Third option, emergency sample purge. Fourth option, view experiment log. Let's see this. So, displaying latest experiment log entry. User Cortez Vaughn. V. Entry. So far, the musk extraction is coming along nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even, and variance in the sample seems to be at an acceptable tolerance. I thought these wraps smelled bad on the outside. Now that they're cut open, everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish this up. Wait a sec. There's some kind of commotion going on out in the hall. An alarm just started going off. Must be another damn security system check. Let me go see what is going on. End of log. Let me exit this. Let me save. Because I took my options. And now let's take these options. 1 second. Science 50 recalibrate experiment. The amateur alchemist. Speak with Vaughn. Recalibrating complete. Resolving test cycle complete. Yield 50 milligrams. Raptidon musk. Thank you for using Callway. I don't know if that's good. I don't know who I'm helping anymore. But yeah. I still have a quest to acquire Anton's research. I can still do that. Anton's research sounds like it will be valuable to Gladys. Return to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Huh. Can I please have the data?
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
I cannot have the data. I'm confused. Gladys. So, this is complicated. We'll see how it turns out. The game acts like I can still get the data. Hello, sir. Sir? Oh. So the outlaws are not shooting anymore. Or they're not at all. Roseway Laboratory, property of Auntie Cleo, terminal access. Welcome H. Brandon. Messages. From R. Agarwal and from G. Baker to messages. Let's see. Roseway Laboratory, property of Auntie Cleo. Messages from R. Agarwal to H. Braden. Not Brandon, Braden. Subject, Raptidon sedative, Hans. So it's Hans Braden. Braden. Hans Braden. I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is that we've got a spread problem. Thanks to the little monsters chewing on our wires, our ventilation system is temporarily offline. If your Raptidons are cranky, you'll need to sedate them manually. Bring a few canisters of sedative and hook it up to the auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. The good news is that my Hephaestus hammers clobbered your precious Rizzo's Rangers. Would you care for some Auntie Cleo's tropical, not topical, tropical, whatever, pasta sauce with your humble pie? No, it's tropical. No, nothing with topical, I think. I don't know, whatever. Pasta sauce with your humble pie, Rohan. And the second message from G. Baker. Roseway Laboratory property of Auntie Cleo messages. From G. Baker to Mr. Hans Braden. Subject, Raptidon sedative. Hans, please explain the unmitigated disaster I'm currently holding in my hand. I have here a form approving the relocation of our Raptidon mother, the main hall, a form signed by you. So we have a mother here, which will probably be a big boss fight, we'll see. First of all the structural integrity of our Raptidon tanks are not nearly sufficient to contain an enraged Raptidon mother. Secondly, Raptidons are notoriously territorial and extremely protective of their young. Please stop me if I'm using too many numbers for you. I know you have a problem with basic arithmetics. Seeing how you don't seem to realize that Raptidon mother plus Raptidon tank equals murder. Respectfully yours, Gale. So, Gale Baker. Yeah. Okay. Exit. Okie dokie. That's where we go down. We can still go up. We can still open around here. There's still some things around. Then I see some mushy things. I hear some mushy things. So yeah, we have these guys. Jump scare.
Middle name.
Watch a pro at once. How about that?
Mega cleaning cycle complete.
It shot some acid at me. Oh, it hit. I was like, why am I not melting? But I am melting. So this is like, it shows you what will happen in the boss battle. Like the Mantisaur Queen was shooting the fire thing. These guys will melt me. And I have a weakness to them because I accepted to have a weakness to get a perk point. Which is yay. So it's gonna be hard because probably my companions will die in the first minute. Then I have to boss battle the boss. I can open this if I want to. Okay. I've been here. Was I? I don't know. An elevator to escape, probably. I don't know. I don't want to fight and kill the other guys upstairs. I just want to let these guys go and yeah. Oh, I'm lost. I'm lost again. What the hell? At least I'm running very fast. I like that. Where the hell are we? This is a strange place.
Here we go.
Sanitation and maintenance jobs fulfilled.
Create an escape route. Optional, deal with the Raptidons. Optional, eliminate the outlaws. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with the Raptidons. And I'm gonna free you too. We'll see about everything. Boom, boom, boom. Nice purple light. Almost said blue, almost said yellow. But yeah, it's purple. Yeah, learning colors. Okie dokie. Now, this is Gladys. Not at the moment. Give me a second. Anything else? I don't know. I'm moving very fast because I'm rushing to this place so I find out the mystery. And there's so many things I just don't wanna miss rooms and things like that. Probably I did miss some rooms, but yeah. Now let's go fight the boss. Probably.
Reminder, if you let your bag required.
Lovely. Deal with the Raptidons, okay. Pick up danger sign. Didn't shoot at the outlaws, they didn't shoot back, so yeah. I don't know if they know that I talked to their leader or whatever she is. No, I don't want to do this. No. Maybe it helps me with the boss. I don't know if I want to activate it. And I have only 2, right? No, I have all 3. Got them. The doom that came to Roseway. Oh no. That ain't good. That is not good, is it? Well, if we get to boss battle, I might activate it, but... I don't know. Ventilate gas, no. Yeah, ventilate it, like... Send it away, right? Or ventilate it in. I'm confused. Animal ventilation systems. Status default recirculation. Gas distribution canisters 3/3. High volume of sedative 2 out of 3. Sedative gas detected. Ventilation is now possible. Messages. Okay, we have 3 messages. 2. Messages from R. Agarwal to H. Brandon. Subject Raptidon sedative. Is this the same thing I read? Is it? Gale and Baker at Rohan at the end. Good news about problems. I think it is. Yeah, it is the same messages. I don't know if that's a good thing. What will this do? That's not good! Well, good to try. What? What with the sound now? I didn't activate it. It bugged. Hello. Guys, you kinda need to get out of here. Not gonna lie. Let me free you from the other side. And you need to leave, guys. Like now.
Finally.
Yeah.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
I don't want to fight the guards.
Ask away. I have got nothing but time.
How do I exit this?
No one.
I want to exit this. Okay. So. I did have an elevator here. I don't see no mother. Or maybe I already killed it. It wasn't a boss battle. I don't know. That's mine. No, I'm not healing that often. Because I changed the button.
Turncoat, we saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
No, we need to talk. So, you sure you want to take me on? First, one of the options. Nobody needs to die here. Least of all me. And I can say ease of the trigger. Hear me out. Nobody needs to die here. Least... Can I save now? Not really. One of these two, I don't know which one will be the good one, but I'm gonna start with this one. Nobody needs to die here. List of all me.
I ain't seeing a compelling reason to not blow your head off.
So, we can. Persuade 45. I convinced Cassandra to let you live in peace. The lab's a wreck, the staff's half dead. The second option is the outlaws just want to leave, let them go. The third option is fine, we'll do this the hard way. Fourth option is never mind, I'm leaving. First one. Persuade 45. I convinced Cassandra to let you live in peace. The lab's a wreck, the staff's half dead.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Okay. Give me a second. First option. Look around. Hasn't there been enough death? Second option is I can't change what's done. I can change what happens from here. Just walk out. Third option is you did your job, probably better than anybody expected you to. So, you did your job probably better than... Nah, this one, let's make it just peace. Just, yeah. Look around, hasn't there been enough death?
I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company. To Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
First option, this isn't a cause worth dying for. You're meant for better. Second option, you think the company cares about you, or do they care about their lab, their research? Third option, Anton cares what the company thinks of him more than he cares for your lives. Fourth option, Cassandra can't win, you can't win. Why throw more lives away? This one, Anton cares what the company thinks of him more than he cares for your lives.
The only person Doc Crane ever took a shine to was Jameson. Figured he just didn't know how to talk to folks. But here we stand, and he's nowhere about. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it, we'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people.
Thank
We're
you.
heading back to town.
Thank you, guys. You're great, guys. See you. Nice. And I got a second key card. I already have one. I printed another. Nice shadows. Okay. Best option. Nobody else has to die. But I didn't get my research, though. I don't know how. Probably have to steal it from her or kill her. I don't want to kill her necessarily. Because we were like peaceful and blah blah. But
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
don't even try. Can I exit
Ask
this?
away. I have got nothing but time.
Can I exit?
From...
Nah, I cannot exit. I cannot exit the dialogue to see if I can steal from her. I've cleared both paths out of here. Don't make me regret it.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
And now I have 4 options. I'm going to need you to turn over that research. Yes. Second option. I didn't save your life for free. Third option. Attack. You're not walking out of here with that research. Leave conversation. Fourth option. Keep the research. Take care of yourself out there. Leave conversation. I need this. First option. I'm going to need you to turn over that research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
First option, lie. I checked around, that data's worthless. Trust me on that one. Second option is, the situation's liable to turn ugly if you don't. Third option, because you don't, lie, intimidate, persuasion. Persuade 21. Because you don't want the price on your head, also I went out of my way for you. Fourth option, what's that research worth to you? And fifth option, how should I know because you want to do the right thing? The third one. Because you don't want the price on your head. Oh, so I went out of my way for you.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
No, like I said, I didn't save your life for free. First option, and then second option, you did the right thing. The right thing. Goodbye. I know who she is. I don't trust her, so I didn't save your life for free.
Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free.
Okay. Come on, Cassandra, throw in a little something for the orphans. Nah, this is good, man. You did the right thing. Goodbye. Bye. Can I steal from you? No. So they're running away. And nothing tells me that I have to gas the place. So it's a death trap if somebody tries to. Let's go, guys. Nice. And they saw everything on the camera, but they didn't shoot on me at me on sight. They maybe thought that I'm double agenting around to see things around, blah blah blah. Maybe help them, maybe not help them, maybe whatever. How did I break down Q? I need to break some things down. I think that was the molded pistol, whatever. Who cares? Okay, donkey. You didn't leave, you bugged.
You picked the wrong damn day.
Are they shooting at each other outside? Still? No, it was just strange. I don't know what happened. But I need to go to Gladys. And the other guys, well, I don't know if I have to go to talk to them. I'll just go to Gladys. Maybe we'll come back to talk to these guys next time. And we'll see what everything is all about. But for now, this is what I'm interested in. We'll see. I don't know. I'm confused. Everybody seems to be shady around here.
Make him ready.
Purify.
And everybody's low level. Even like the persuasion, intimidate, lie thingies, mechanics were like low level. 5 to 10, 21, whatever. Nice. Okay. So that's why I had to wait. That's why I had to wait to talk to Gladys. This time I'm gonna go the right path and not miss the big door in front of me. I'm gonna redo all the dialogue thingies. And see if I have any other new options. That's the door, come on. But the waypoints are to the left and it confuses me. Oh, come on. You cannot even jump over there. Doom, doom, doom. Hello. Save.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
When I entered here, somebody was trying to attack me. I had some red on the minimap, on the HUD. Hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. I investigated a distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
And I have so many options. I found this fancy toothpaste formula, here you go. Or lie. Second option, lie 30 and science 20. I found a formula for experimental rocket fuel. Seems like pretty advanced stuff. And or I can say I acquired some research on Raptidon Musk. Interested? Or I can say I found schematics for a prototype weapon from Force and I'm selling. You buying? All of these. Let's see. So I found this fancy toothpaste formula. Here you go.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
Now, Martin Callahan might be interested. Spacer's Choice is supposedly developing toothpastes now. Or I can say I acquired some research on Raptidon Musk. Interested? Let's go for this one this time.
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious, someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Okay, only the first one.
If you...
So interesting.
Anytime.
And I level up. Let me try this again. I saved. Okay.
Can't imagine.
Okay, and now I can... It says speak to Anton. Quest completed. But what quest am I losing if I give her the musk?
If you say so. Anytime, sweetheart.
That's a lot of XP.
You know where to find me.
And I still didn't rescue Jameson. Huh. So I do fail the quest, but I don't fail the quest, but I'm very confused. Okay. Where is Jameson then?
This is Halcyon.
Because I thought he would be in this quest too, like with a whatever point, that marker on the map. What's that viewpoint? But no. But no. Okay.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
At least traveling is very fast. I like it. You have a loading photo, whatever, but like in Skyrim and Fallout style, but it's nice. Significantly blah blah. When I will increase damage. Anything interesting? I'm rating from 1 to 10, so you can stack up to 10. Okay. I don't know what to pick. Ability to fast travel when encumbered, huh? I don't know, man. Improvised weapon damage, 75 improvised weapon degradation, less. That sounds interesting. Okay. Melee, I do not care about melee, but it was interesting to have, like, what was that? That I didn't have intimidator. I don't know. I cannot do that. Ranged. I would love some damage there. No. Well, I'm not gonna... I don't know how to take it back. I'm not gonna revert. You can keep it. Science, yes. Inspiration. Lockpick, maybe. And that's it. Hopefully it's saved. I'm confused. I'm lost. Hopefully it's saved. Yeah. Carry a lot of things, but I'm gonna keep on having to delete. Maybe I'll delete them next time and empty my inventory, because I have a lot of armors too that I don't need. A lot of lab clothes now. Oh, my reputation with places. The board doesn't like me a bit. Deserters don't like me a bit. Okay. Some people don't like me. Where's Jameson? At least I'm fast.
You call that a parking job?
Dirt alert! Dirt alert! Pollutant purified.
Don't mess with us.
Antibiotics Lab 0013. I think it says something about a crashed ship. Somewhere close. This. Okay. Outlaw Striker, Outlaw. Any lore? Somebody had to shoot him down. They really did crash. Crawled out or went through the window and died. Still makes sound. I don't know. That's a mystery for another time. I don't find anything on it. Next to it or something. Antibiotics Lab 0013. So this is another place. Okay. Doesn't look big, but it could be big in the underground. Oh, that's a lot of things. Can I keep E pressed and pick? No, that would have been fun. I think in Stalker you can do that, or I'm not sure. Maybe not. Boom.
You've got nimble fingers, Captain.
Like and subscribe. Tactical shotgun. Really cannot travel too much. Let's delete some things. These look very cool, but I don't know. Level? Yeah, they're so low level, even though they look cool. So, parents who buy Auntie Cleo should have children who buy Auntie Cleo, yeah. Lift, lockdown, hallway door. Okay. Hallway door unlocked. As is protocol, unauthorized entry will be marked marked inside supervisor Crane Ace record. So, okay. I think I already opened that door. Now we have 3 messages. From Porter R, Martinez J, and Porter R. Messages to employee ID 791611. Employee name Porter Reuben. Project Chief Site Safety Engineer. Let's see. First message, not mail. R Porter. We need a new code for the armory lock over in the storage facility. Make it complicated so Orson can sneak in there again. And do not write it down this time. Use your brains, Porter. From J. Martinez. How about in this order? The month of your birthday, 1. How many security rotations we have per hour, 2. The number of accidents we've had this month involving that damn culture processor, 3. The maximum volume in milliliters of Raptidon stomach acid a human being can ingest before we consider it lethal, 4. Okay. Okay. From R. Porter. Sounds fine, thanks. Okay. So, a reply. That's not him. A ring that looks a bit golden or something. Look nice. Ooh, spooky music. Stairs? Do we have stairs?
Someone knows how to make an entrance.
Well, I found a shotgun. Maybe it's useful around here. No, normally they're not useful, but you never know. Yeah, doesn't seem to be the best thing, but why not? Hello. Yeah. It's weak. Very weak.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Thank you, thank you. Boom. Boom. Boom.
I won't tell.
In some of them I can see inside, maybe that's a perk or I don't know. Maybe that's how it is. But I still have to open them and I'm confused. That's why I press it so much. I'm over encumbered again. This is gonna be fun. And this is a very big place it seems, and it goes up and down and left and right and everything. This is gonna be non-fun. Well, anything up here? Such a big place. It didn't look that big from the outside. Well, this is gonna be something. Another scientist with a spear. I'm tired of picking things. Don't tell me I'm already... What's that heavy? The junk? Just gonna eat things, I don't know. Or whatever. Well, yeah. What is that? Oh, I have so many pistols, what the hell? I would even delete that. Not gonna lie, man, this place is massive. A computer. Oh, he's dead. And eaten. And very dead. Oof. Could I save him? Who knows? Maybe if I went here first. I just didn't know that. I mean, they were two quests, but I thought they're in the same. I was confused. Well,
They can't keep us out.
I know. He dead. More regrets to the bad guy. Am I right? At least we know that. Messages from a crane. Employee ID 791611. Employee name Porter Ruben. Project Chief Site Safety Engineer from Crane A. Porter, according to my records, January 23rd is your birthday. As is protocol, please feel free to enjoy 10-minute break between your normally scheduled 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock patrol shifts. I sincerely hope that on this day you take a moment to enjoy the fresh air of Terra 2. Brought to you by the thorough kindness of Anticleo. Regards, Dr. Crane. Well, these guys, man. Crazy. Messages. Employee ID 832420. Employee name Volkova Maria. Project administrative support staff from Volkova M to Porter R. From Miss Volkova. M Volkova Maria. Everyone, I am sick and tired of cleaning bone out of the culture processor. This is the third time this month. The next employee to get their hands stuck in that damn machine is getting written up. Masha. From our Porter. Hey Masha, just for your interest, gonna need another cleanup in the lab, Porter. Star. Forwarded from Crane A. We've lost another finger to that infernal culture processor. I am formally requesting new safety brackets be installed, as the current ones register with Raptidon hide but not human flesh. This is unacceptable. Okay. Good to know. The game saved for me. And now, what else do we have in this room? There is this room. Beautiful, very, very, very beautiful looking place. Nice, futuristic and old at the same time. I love it. Argo security systems. Security lockdown. All personnel please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Anti-Cleo antibiotics trademark. Antibiotics. Served fresh from our petri dishes to your personal crevices. Yay. Experimental notes. We have 3 of them. Objective, procedure, and results. Raptidon fluid ingestion test. Raptidon fluid ingestion test objective. Objective. Determine the maximum amount of Raptidon digestive acid that can be safely ingested by humans before adverse effects present themselves. Raptidon fluid ingestion test procedure. Proposed procedure. Slowly introduce increasing amounts of Raptidon digestive acid into the evening meals of randomly selected workers and observe their overall health. Raptidon fluid ingestion test results. 1 milliliter, minor stomach pain and nausea safe. So it's safe. 2 milliliters, minor stomach pain, extreme nausea, safe. 3 milliliters, major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting. Potentially unsafe in the workplace. 4 milliliters, temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. 5 milliliters, unable to record symptoms as patient died within the hour. Wow. So they did try it. Till somebody died. Okay, good to know. So I checked this place, I think everywhere. That's where the other guy, that Jameson guy, is dead. Now, I can go here. I've been here, I can go here. Attention to Royceway Gardens. Okay, that's where you get out. This is another place. Brrr.
Contaminants have been neutralized.
And now, these places are like small vaults, not gonna lie. It's not apocalyptic, but it's still so chaotic and dystopic that it's enough to be a Fallout-like game. This is the entrance and that's the burnt hallway. That gets us out there. Okay, that's a guy burning weapon parts. Thank you. Hopefully he's already dead. He's not suffering, but I just made sure. If I missed the room, I'm sorry. This place is complicated. Can I sell my junk? Thank you. And we freed up like 4 points of, like 4 kilograms of carry weight. And this is mostly what's available in this building. Now we need to report on his death. Yay. Didn't shoot him in the head. It went through him or above him. Okay. And now we go back. Where was the other exit? That's one. And the other one? Ah, up there, okay. That took a lot of bullets. That's the other one, okay. Sometimes forget about the slow motion. It stuns and critical attacks, like injures the enemy. It's nice. And I think I heard a mine. Probably on the roof. Who knows? If there's something special on the roof, well, they can have it. For now, maybe I'll check it in the future, you never know. Roseway. Yeah. Very beautiful place. Looks like somebody bombed it. Literally. Well. Hello? You don't talk to me, okay? Not anymore. I think you did in the past, if it was you. We have... Let's see the other guy. Where was the other guy, though? So, one guy was at the entrance somewhere, and one guy was... I'm confused. Anyway, maybe one was... Yeah, I think, yeah. Hello, Weldon.
Questioning authority is the most...
Yeah, that's the one I talked to, I think. One guy was somewhere here.
Any news on that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
I'm gonna try to tell him. We'll see if it failed the other mission I saved.
Any news on that thing we spoke?
I found your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
I tuned the equipment for you, so there's a bit more than you expected. Live 45, keep half. Live 45, keep half. Here, if you'd set your equipment up properly, I would have yielded more. No, let's not lie. I tuned the equipment for you, so there's a bit more than you expected.
No kidding? You're the best! This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
Uh-huh. Options. Of course not, or second one, you're definitely going to use it. Third option, yeah, great, you mentioned a cut for my help. This one, you're definitely going to use it.
Only for testing purposes. Quality control. You would, right?
You would, right? Sure, nope, a nope.
No way.
Ah, you just don't understand the market. Anyway, here's a cut for you. An advance for my profits. Pleasure doing business with you.
That's why the mission failed, because I gave the things to Gladys.
Better days are coming. I can smell the money.
Mm-hmm. That's Rapid on Musk, yeah. Examine. Phineas. His people are looking for him even here. Phineas V. Wells. For various crimes and violations of board policy, including any of or all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property. Aye. So we did that one too.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team, his hand goal rate plummets.
What?
Lunsford plays worse against better teams. Blankenship plays better.
Okay.
Move along.
Carry on.
Okay. You cannot talk to them. Their name is not like resident or citizen or scientist. They have names, but you cannot talk to them. Now let's see.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Hello?
Doc Crane better get over himself.
Yeah, I like your power armor, man. You have a cool armor. I think I have something similar. Oh, I know, but that's cool. Hello, biatch.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
I have my first option is, I have unfortunate news. Your associate, Jameson, is dead. And second option is, I suppose I'll be going. Goodbye. Leave conversation. Well, the first one. I have unfortunate news. Your associate, Jameson, is dead.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
Jameson. First option. You really didn't care about him at all, though, did you? It's all about your ambition. Second option. You know there's more to care about than black marks and paperwork. Third option. Actually, I had some questions. Fourth option. That's not really for me to say, Anton. I'll be off now. You really didn't care about him at all, though, did you? It's all about your ambition.
You understand nothing. Me least of all.
I suppose it's none of my business. Goodbye.
Oh.
And I can still talk to him. Your coworkers have been doing some off-the-book experimenting.
Oh, really? Who?
Well, I've changed my mind. Goodbye. That's all I can talk to him. I had some other questions to ask him, and I didn't. Should I feel bad? I don't know if I should feel bad. Where was my other... Oh, I saved... Oh, give me a second.
Oh.
Yeah, Jameson is dead. Actually, I had some questions.
I suppose you've earned it.
Yeah, there are some. First option, your coworkers have been doing some off-the-book experimenting. Second one, I'm still not sure I understand why all the secrecy. Third option, how did you end up here? And fourth option, I've changed my mind. Third option, how did you end up here?
I grew up in a Spacer's Choice township. My own personal pit of despair. Test marks were high enough, so I set to becoming a scientist. But I didn't relish returning when my studies were done. I'd no desire to spend my life finding better ways to churn out worthless goods. My fellow Spacers looked upon it as a betrayal, but I longed for substance, meaning.
First option, like searching diet toothpaste. Second option, why did I think it was a betrayal? Third option, I'd like to talk about something else. Fourth option, I suppose I'll be going goodbye. Let's see. Why did I think it was a betrayal?
Fear, jealousy, belief in the grand plan. No one is meant to seek an improvement to their lot in life, though everyone would, were they only given the chance.
I'd like to talk about something else, okay?
I suppose you've earned it.
I'm still not sure I understand why all the secrecy.
It's highly illegal to have brought the Raptidons to Terra 2. The research done on them before Monarch was left to the dregs was too promising to just abandon, so here we are.
And the corporation really wouldn't have come to your aid.
You've not much idea how these things work, do you? If Auntie Cleo could be connected to what we're doing here, they'd be ruined. Everyone skirts the law looking for an edge, but the ultimate sin is to be exposed. Plausible deniability is everything. I suppose you've
Your co-workers have been doing some off-the-book experimenting.
Oh, really? Who?
I've changed my mind. Goodbye. Leave conversation. And hit my desk. And I think that's it. I can talk to him. Yeah. Cannot accuse him for not caring about Jameson anymore. And there's all those missions. We have only 2 side quests left. Return to Gladys. And the Grim tomorrow. Then we have this faction quest. And then we can move on to the main story, and then probably not main story, but like the DLC and then main story. Because we should, I think, finish the DLC before the main story. Maybe it has a hard end where you cannot play anymore after. You never know. So I'm gonna leave this on for next time. I'm gonna let you be now, guys. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see you soon. Next time is gonna be Far Cry Primal. We're gonna try to do the other thingies, not find everything in the game, because I'm not gonna look for everything if I don't see it on the map. So I'm gonna check for try to do the second what do you call them? The secondary missions and the not companion guys at the camp from the other tribes that we got. They have some missions for us. I'm gonna try to do that. And then next time after that, we're gonna have Cyberpunk. Very close to finishing the game. We're getting very close to finishing the game. 1, 2 streams, maybe 3 if we elongate it. I don't know. We go on many tangents. Or if we have many tangents left, but give me a second, I need to check the chat. I want to thank for being here today to Micora, to Alexandru, to Oct, Opus Octavian, to Nicolae Viziteu, and to Andrei. Thanks for being here today, guys. Did I miss anybody? Micora, Alexandru, Octavian, Nicolae Viziteu, Andrei, and that's it. Thanks for being here today, guys, in the chat. To anybody else that liked, watched, subscribed, joined the Discord, or will watch the stream in the future as a video, thank you. And I think I said everything. To anybody else to the guys in chat today, thank you. I'll see you next time with Far Cry Primal, then after that with Cyberpunk, and sometimes in between we will start playing a new game. We'll see what. But we are close to finishing 2 games. We are close to finishing Far Cry Primal, which it wasn't a long game. It's a decent game for a series. We have like what, 5, 6, maybe 7 in total. We will have like 7. I don't know, I forgot how many streams we did. But we will not have, we will have under 10 streams, like maybe under 8 even. We'll see. And we are very close to finishing Cyberpunk 2. So Outer Worlds is everything we have left. Maybe this one is close to an end, I don't even know. And we're gonna have to find new games. I'm looking to other series, like I said before, trying to go for some Ghost Recon Wildlands, maybe some RTS, and maybe some horror. We'll see. Thanks again for being here today, guys. This game is really beautiful. This Fallout, Borderlands, whatever it is, Outer Worlds. I love you. I'll see you. Thanks for watching on YouTube or on Twitch. Like and subscribe, or follow. Like, follow, and subscribe. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna see you on the other channel, link in the description. The Discord is there too. Thank you, and let me have my companions in front of me, because why not?
Mobile command accepted.
Stay in front of me.
Recall.
And bye.
Muting volume now.
You should crouch. You cannot. Bye bye. See you guys. Bye bye.